What's going on, everyone? I'm Steven, and today we're looking at Talladega College perform its version of
Thuggish Ruggish Bone
from 2021.
The Great Tornado Band is back.
And I'm
scared to death.
Scared to death because I'm a filmmaker, and watching Dega is like watching a suspense thriller.
I never know what they're going to do next.
Will they have sweet dynamics and soothing grooves?
Or will they just tornado their way through the whole damn stadium and blow the motherfucker down?
I just never know.
And you know what? I love it. The video footage you're gonna see in here is courtesy of KILLA KEV Productions, and he is coming in hot this year. It's like, I got home yesterday and saw that he posted 2 videos. You have an option. You can see them inside the band room,
outside the band room.
And then I think my producer just told me that the one outside has like 2 of them in there. It's kind of like one is more focused on the dancers, I think, and the other one he says focus on like going into the band or whatever like that. So we're gonna do the one outside. I'm just more of an outside fan. I like hearing the bands outside. But you know, he's coming in hot with all these cool videos right off the rip for this nice 2021 season. But there'll be a link in the description below, as well as the card at the top, so you can go watch the original video and hear it in its entirety and enjoy that thing. Subscribe to that man's channel and like the page, and be sure to support all of us out here doing these marching band things, because we support it. We need everyone to keep supporting them so the bands can get back to what we all remember them to be. And I'm very positive that this year is that year that's going to be the catalyst to spring every band back into this big, huge, great period of bands like the time when
I was in band.
Now let's get into this video. This is the Great Tornado Band from Talladega College performing its version of
Thuggish Ruggish Bone
from 2021. Let's get it. Come on, trumpets with that melody. That's like the main part of the song. It's the Thuggish. Come on.
Damn, Dega.
Let's check out these scores I gave. Let's check them out. We have 5 categories, which are arrangement, balance, dynamics, power, and performance. I'm using a 0 to 10 scale where 0 is
absolute trash
and 10 is complete awesomeness. For arrangement, it's a 7. There's not too much to the actual song, and the version that Dega played, you know, it was okay. It was like one of those cool, nice, easy cranking power songs. It's probably like, you know, only a certain amount of measures long. You can do like those nice tubas played, now baritones and trombones and so on and so forth. So it wasn't too much in the arrangement, but it was grooving though. It really was. Nothing to really write home about.
But it was grooving like a motherfucker.
For balance, it's a 6. The lower brass sounds good. Tubas, baritones, trombones got a nice fat sound. I hear that.
I'll problems with the trumpets.
or lack thereof.
The main melody of the song, that main melody seemed like it was right there in the trumpet line and it was just getting
Drowned out.
by everything else. The band could have listened a little bit better to try to blend it all, but no, I think everything sounded great. It was just missing the main melody because the trumpets need to just
Turn it up.
simply put, for this selection,
The trumpets were very weak.
so weak that the song was almost unrecognizable. It was grooving, but that main line lets all of us super old heads who know what that song is, because it was like old.
Before I was even old,
This is like a throwback, like, and if you can't hear that main melody, this song sounds nothing like it. It's tight, but that main melody is what bridges all together. And if you can't even hear it that well, it's kind of like, you know, I think the balance is just off for this song. Not necessarily the band, but come on, trumpets, let's turn up some more. Let's get a little bit more. For dynamics, it's a 6. Now that the actual season started, I'm not gonna score past 5 for bands who only play a song at just one dynamic level. The only reason this band gets a 6 for dynamics is because it was all loud, but the percussion was doing this cool dynamic part. It had some piano parts and some forte parts, I think the baritone was playing. That sounded really, really good. And I'm giving Dega a 6 on dynamics because
I've heard they could do some great dynamics before.
so I'm pretty sure they have that ability to do that, and they're going to, but this song just didn't really have it. For power, it's a 7. Dega was loud, but those trumpets were not. The trumpet sound was there now. I'm not saying that I didn't hear it, but it was barely there. If the trumpets had more power, then the whole band would have more power, and then the score would be higher. For performance, it's also a 7. The band played together,
In tune.
but looked worn out in the stands. I remember what it's like. I was even in the Army before, so I know what it's like to have a tiring day, but when you're performing,
You perform.
that's with your instrument.
And with your movements.
There was plenty of people I saw who thought that the camera probably didn't see them, that was kind of just like,
Like, oh my God.
I'm ready to go. I'm tired. I'm hot.
or whatever, and that's the energy it kind of came off when I saw those people.
And that's all part of performance.
The dancers looked pretty good, but I did see the lady in the front have a little wobble at the beginning because Kevin was right there on her with the camera. Granted, there was patchy grass and stuff like that, but are not all football fields made of grass? So the performance score is a 7. That brings the total score to 33 out of 50. So yeah, for the first band that I heard this season, they sound really good. And Dega, I like you guys a lot. You guys are always jamming, and every time I see you guys, I end up having a great time. I don't know what I'm gonna get sometimes, but I enjoy it every single time I watch it.
However,
I think about 30 more trumpets would make the band sound almost super great, because everyone keeps saying that Dega has this.
Great potential.
To me, potential doesn't mean anything, because everyone has potential to do anything great.
it's the ones who actually do.
Matter to me. What are your thoughts on Dega's first appearance of the 2021 marching season? Does Dega have a chance against all the other HBCUs? Did you have a favorite section?
Or a favorite part.
Do you agree with the scores I gave?
Or do you not?
Let me know. Comment down below. Peace. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you have a video that you would like for me to react to, please fill out and submit the request form, and I promise I'll make it happen. The link to the request form is located at the top of the description box down below. If you like this video, hit the like button, and please leave a comment. And if you want to see more videos just like this, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Peace out.